Welcome to Loud and Proud. So I started my journey when I was 18, when I was still in Temasek Poly. I joined the final one, which was a singing competition on MediaCorp Channel 5. And I think that was where everything started. Most of all, it started with my CCA when I was in Temasek Poly, which was called Divo Diva. Yeah, I think that's how everything started, being on the show and getting some followers, and yeah, that's how I became a content creator. I think one of the things that I really enjoy being where I am right now, I think I have the opportunity of having shows that are like that I didn't think that I'll be able to do. So the recent stage was Night Fest, and I'm always so happy to share the stage with my bandmates, and I think all of us are musicians and we are good in what we do, and I feel like it's always fun to have them share their music also. I knew Raihan through when I was on the final one. I went to different schools to share the music and everything, and I met Raihan at one of the polytechnics, one of the CCAs, and yeah, that's how I got to know him. Moving on, like 8 years on, I now have him as my guitarist that I go to. And he introduced me to Ritz, who is a percussionist, guitarist. He writes songs, and then I knew Caleb through, I'm not even sure, just friends of friends. Yeah, but I think it's a very dynamic group that we have, and it's always fun to play with them, so I keep going to them. I guess one of the more gratifying moments that I've had recently would be hitting like 1 million plays on Spotify for one of my songs. Yeah, so I think that kind of like motivated me to work on more. So I guess in the coming year, I'm really hoping, I've been saying this for like 8 years, that I really want to put out an EP, and I hope like 2023 will be the year to do it. I started Soluna House this year. Even though I have zero experience in it, it's just something that I've always enjoyed. I feel like music, fashion, and being a content creator, everything kind of lines up, and it is who I am. And launching my own brand this year has been such a great milestone. For Sololá House, my vision was something that is basic but also elevated, in a sense where I think as me as a person and wearing my relationship with clothes, I like having things that I can rewear differently, so I can dress up and dress down. So I like to keep my cupboard simple and minimal. I think it's also sustainable when you can have something basic that you can choose to add and also take away. I feel like there's also a misconception that, you know, just as a content creator, you have to have like a walk-in wardrobe with like plenty full of clothes. I go to events wearing the same things sometimes. It's just worn differently, and I feel me as a person, I'm quite minimal, so yeah, that works for me. I like to start conversations by asking people to guess what diploma I took. And I always surprise people when I tell them I did aerospace engineering in Temasek Poly. It was one of the more like exciting periods of my life. I had so much fun. I had so many friends that I made, a lot of memories that I have that I hold so dearly to my heart. Yeah, it taught me so many things that I now apply to what I do, even though I'm doing completely different things now. And one of the things that I learned was adaptability and how to just be able to weave and mold myself into environments that I might not be comfortable with. And that really helped me a lot where I am now.